All right, this is Allison Hilliker, and she is going to show us what a Braille display looks like working with an iPhone. And what's the model here, Allison?
This is an iPhone 4S, and this Braille display is called a Refreshabraille. It's made by the American Printing House for the Blind, the Braille display is.
All right.
And so Braille is a combination of, each letter is made up of a combination of 6 dots. And so I have dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on here. And if I wanted to make an A, I'd press 1. If I wanted to make a B, it's dots 1 and 2. C is 1 and 4. D is 1, 4, 5.
Okay,
and so on.
That would correspond to these little dots we see sticking up right here, right?
So what I'm going to do here is I'm in Tweetlist right now, which is a Twitter app on the iPhone.
Okay.
And so this is my Braille display is connected to my iPhone via Bluetooth right now. And so
Now, I don't see Tweetlist open on your iPhone, which is interesting.
Now you do.
There it is. Okay.
It wasn't open yet. I was on my home screen.
Okay.
And
no private tweets to be seen here, so.
Oh, good.
I hope not.
Okay, it says Alley Talk. I can actually turn the speech off if you want to.
No, that's okay.
Here's a compose button, so I'm going to press this little button here is like a joystick. I can move it to the right to move the display forward and read what's next, or I can move it to the left to go backward and read the previous thing I'm looking at.
Okay.
So, if I want to press this button, I'm going to press the button that I was just moving around.
Text field.
It says text field is editing, so.
Okay.
Comma.
Oops.
Comma. Capital I. Contractions on.
Oops.
Contractions off. I. Apostrophe N space.
I'm
A-E-R-E space.
here.
T-A-L-K-I-N-G space.
Talking.
Not quite focusing.
I-T-H space. With. At. O-D-F-E-E-T.
That is crazy. Look at that.
Number. C-S-U-N. 1, 2. Period. Space.
Okay.
Stop for just a second. I want to show them how it pulses. There it is. So those look like lights, but what those are actually are little tiny dots sticking up, but they sort of pulse. It's cool.
It's like a cursor blinking. It's essentially
The same thing?
yeah, because this little dot underneath here is the cursor, and if I want to change where I'm typing, if I want to add or delete a letter, I will press the button underneath the letter I want to edit.
Oh.
And that's how I can delete and add letters in. So it's like editing with a print cursor, except it's all tactile.
That is so cool. I have not actually ever seen one of these work. I've heard about them, but it's hard to wrap your head around it before you can see it. So what are these 3 buttons across the very bottom?
This is a space bar.
Okay.
And these are 2 function keys. These help do different commands to, like when I want to make a capital sign, when I have it in a certain computer braille mode, I hold down this button and then press a letter to make a cap. So it's a little bit like a shift.
Or .7.
Yeah, it's a little bit like a shift, but they're different function keys to help do different commands.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
within
thank you,
apps.
Allison. This has been really cool. Thanks for the quick little live demo on the fly.
And one thing to give an example of how I use this is when I was working at my company's booth in the exhibit hall, I could actually hold my Braille display, and I had my iPhone in my purse at the back of the booth, and I had the speech turned off, and I was able to take down contact info from people who came by the booth using the Braille display, not even near my iPhone, and have it all saved to my iPhone so I could email it to
That's
coworkers
actually
later.
cooler than what the sighted can do, because we'd have to have the iPhone there.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. And Darell, thanks for
welcome.
sharing Allison with us today.
Thank you.
All right.